We're at a Grant Park in Chicago. I'm approaching Buckingham Fountain, and it doesn't go so high all the time, so I'm excited to see this. As I come close, you'll be able to watch too. It's right on Lake Michigan, which is off to the left. I'll show you later. I just want to try to get all the fountain activity. Skyscrapers to the right, which is Michigan Avenue. Oh, look how big it is. And then there are little side fountains and mini fountains below the big one. Big square. Look at the big square we're on. Maybe they have concerts here. Nice brown color for the fountain. Go around so you see the buildings behind. Then there's a little copper sculptures in the water representing, I guess, marine animals or maybe mythological animals. Nice picture taking opportunities. Very easy to walk around. You get further away so you see the top. It's a dark day and we just had a little light rain. So in the sun I'm sure it would look nicer. Here's a group of Segway drivers. They go around the city doing sightseeing tours. And here's a little of the skyline. Nice fountain. Here's some of the sculptures. You zoom in on the multi-level aspect of it. It's just not so much great art, but more of a great fountain. Here's Lake Michigan. Over there is the Adler Planetarium, I believe, at the end of that spit of land, and I think over here, oh yes, you have the water with a lot of sailboats, and then that's the end of the Navy Pier, which we've been to several times. Here's some buildings. We were just there. This is Grant Park, and toward the buildings there's another park, a newer park called Millennium Park, where they have the bean sculpture, the bean art display, and Kutzer Pavilion with its like Gary roof. Some other sculptures. In winter they have an ice skating rink set up. Very nice. More, I'll show you, this shows you how big the square is. More buildings down there. So I'll do a 360 on the square that we're in, that has the fountain at the center. Very big. Almost like in Peking. In a city like Chicago, where there are many, many buildings, it's unusual to see a big open space like this. But here you go. Right now the wind is taking the high spout of the fountain. I like the green color of these animals, and this is a good view. You can see the water coming out of their mouths. Nice. Here's water being spit back into the fountain by the little fish. That's funny. Right there. They surround the fountain. That's a good idea. So recycling. Coming here, we saw a lot of Canadian geese. Maybe they migrate. But there's a lot of poop on the ground too. You had to be careful where you walk. I thought it was dog poop, but it was geese poop. A lot of hotels and probably apartment buildings. Sort of is like Park Avenue on the side of Central Park in New York City. That's the Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower. They like to call it Sears Tower because they're used to tradition around here. There's the Trump Tower up there in the middle. Beautiful building. Alright, more of the fountain. Since it's one of the nicer ones, at least in the city, maybe in the region or even the country, so I'm spending a lot of time showing you. Here's the Segway guy having fun. I don't think I could do that, but I think Judy's done it. Here's a nice building here, very narrow, with blue colored glass. I think it's some sort of university. We saw it on a river cruise. So it's funny, you know, you go on different excursions and you run into the buildings that you've seen before. The buildings have a lot of character, and they're good for figuring out where you're located too, like landmarks. Okay, so that's Buckingham Fountain in Grant Park in Chicago, Illinois. Great city to visit. Very friendly people. Here they have a lot of benches.